The Middle East conflict is spilling over onto the streets of America. Tempers flaring in cities across the nation as pro-Israeli and pro-Palestinian supporters clash.
Here in New York City, the two sides faced off against each other in front of the Israeli consulate. On this side, we have about 200 pro-Palestine protesters separated by this metal barricade right here and a row of police officers. Over here, we have an equal number of pro-Israeli protesters.
Hate was on full display over the weekend. At a protest in Times Square, this guy displayed a swastika on his phone. The New York Post calling it a vile rally.
We are about 2 miles from the border with the Gaza Strip.
The escalating conflict really hit a nerve on the morning shows.
I am so sorry.
Today's show host Savannah Guthrie struggled to contain her emotions as she spoke to a father whose wife and 2 young daughters have been taken hostage. Their capture caught on video. The terrorists bundled them into a trailer and drove them away. Their fate unknown.
We will say their names and show their pictures and pray for their safe return to you.
CBS Morning's Tony DeCopel has 2 children in the line of fire.
I have an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old who live in Israel. They live there with their mother, my ex-wife. 3 generations now have been living through war and terror and trauma. And now it's my kids. It's other people's kids.
Yeah.
What's the solution here? What now?
New Jersey Senator Cory Booker was there when the chaos began. He says he was forced to seek shelter as rockets rained down on Jerusalem.
They joined others in the bomb shelter or the stairwells of the hotel. Frightened faces. There were children and elderly families, many Americans.
New Yorker Rebecca Solomon is hunkered down near Tel Aviv with her husband and 8-month-old. They were visiting family when the terrorists struck. Now she's desperately trying to get home.
All flights out right now are just insane. A one-way flight is like, for one person is, $2,000.
The United States stands with the state of Israel.
President Biden is pledging support for Israel, joining our allies across the world. The blue and white of Israel's flag is shining bright in London, on the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, on the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and atop the Empire State Building in New York. 9 Americans are confirmed dead, among them Chaim Katzman. Among the missing, Hirsch Paulin from Berkeley, California. His family sharing his last text sent as he attempted to flee the gunfire. I love you, I'm sorry.